So my original plan this morning was to go out to a coffee shop, be social and stuff, but then my social anxiety kicked in when I went outside and saw the cat across the street staring at me. I hate you, Bacon Bits. Who even calls a cat Bacon Bits? So instead I ended up playing a game called The Last Patient. That might sound familiar to you. I've covered it on my channel before when I found it and did a little bit of digging and discovered that this is basically a collection of assets and a game skeleton that's available on Game Guru. It's basically an asset store and a tool for you to use to make your own games. And that's all well and good, but let's see if The Last Patient is actually any good. It's available on Steam right now for the low price of $1. So the first thing you do in The Last Patient is pick up a weapon. You're gonna notice that none of the lighting or shading effects on the weapon or your arms reflect the actual game at all. Then you wander around a couple rooms and eventually you're gonna find some zombies, and they're gonna meander towards you in the darkness. I'm 90% sure you can't even see this on the screen, and I couldn't really see it either, so I had a lot of trouble trying to even hit this one. They're one shot to the head and they die, well, most of the time, and we're gonna get to that in a second, trust me. So what you just saw is really most of the game. You wander around different rooms and hallways, and zombies walk towards you and you open doors. For some reason, when you open the doors, the center of them, the textures kind of shift and it looks like you're smearing peanut butter whenever you open one, so that's a cool mechanic in a video game. Then this random zombie dude with a chainsaw started running at me. The developer likes to hide them behind the doors, so I used his one and only weakness against him and I closed the door, and then he couldn't attack me. Now the problem is, his chainsaw was still on the entire time, and there's no diminishing sound in this game, so no matter how far away you go from it, all you hear for the rest of the time is this chainsaw in the background. So after that I kept wandering around the level shooting some zombies, and I realized that when you get damaged, you get the old bloody screen so real effect, and in this game it has the added bonus of taking away all the lighting and shading effects, which allows you to see a lot better. I think this is the first game I've ever played where getting damaged actually helps you play a survival horror game. The chainsaw's still going in this segment, by the way, only now it's accompanied by some heartbeat sounds as well. But I was determined to press on, so with the screen getting redder and redder and ammo becoming scarcer and scarcer, I found the Incredible Bulk. Then I locked him in a room, and he couldn't Incredible Bulk at me anymore. Then I tried closing this one into a room, and I guess that one can open doors for some reason. Why that is, I couldn't tell you. But I died. But you know what? I'm not gonna let one death deter me. I went back and wandered around those hallways, found that key, shot those zombies, and then decided that I didn't want to listen to that goddamn chainsaw anymore, so I engaged in an amazing and epic boss battle. After that, I pretty much did the same thing you've already seen, except I did find a shotgun, and when you aim down it, it looks like it's on a weird angle, and when you shoot it, it actually breaks all the shaders in the game, which effectively ruined my red screen night vision, and I wasn't too happy about it. Oh, and then I opened the door and I was instantly shot and killed by these two guys with automatic assault weapons. Hey, remember how I said that this game was a collection of assets? Well, this is an entirely different game available for free for you on ModDB. Link to it in the description. It's called The Asylum, and it pretty much does the same thing that The Last Patient does, but it does it better. As in, it puts health packs and ammo and other things around the level in logical places where you would assume they would be for, like, a gameplay experience. Also, the lighting isn't totally trash all the time. You have an aiming reticle, and the zombies are clowns. I like clown zombies. That's cool, that's fun. So, as my final thoughts on The Last Patient, I give it 7 out of 10. It's the worst game ever. For reals.